Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Fix that on kick. How the hell does that make any sense? Hey, Kay. So as the stream title says, I actually managed to, well, as it did say, I managed to get my 100 runs done on extra 2 with 50 for each Olga Marie. So now I'm trying to do the same deal with extra 1. Also let me put in the capture. Or it's just not going to work. Okay, when in doubt, bring out the display capture. But yeah, 50 raids for this one and 50 for that one. As soon as I'm done with extra class 1 and doing the final for that one, I'll be switching back to what I was originally supposed to do, which was put Spacer Rush as my Grand Unbeast and have Taisui as my Grand Alter Ego. Oh, you got the auto shop. So you're gonna be leveling up your stuff with the Los Santos tuners. Okay, how about I take that? Thank you, Jax. Okay, keep you like this. You know what? As much as I like having the BB Dubai here, I need to have another like Bonsi. Oh, you got really for the car wash to increase the daily pay? Okay. I said so many times yesterday, and I'll say it again today. They really should have given us like 4 extra class slots, or at least one with the all slot. Got to like only one bank left, and I got stuck in a cop car. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, gotta love it when you're stuck on geometry. I believe that there was a term for it. It wasn't just geometry; it was called sticky corners. Would that be the right term? Because I remember for like the longest time, Warframe also dealt with a similar problem. Oh, and when you die, you gotta start all over. Yeah. Ooh. Wait, start all over as in terms of a checkpoint, or start all over in terms that you're doing a challenge? The door was literally a wall just full up invincible. Ooh. Oh, so the checkpoint is at like the full beginning. Jeez. But you have to take out multiple at once, right? Do 6 banks from the beginning. Yeah, so multiple at once. I remember doing that job in particular. It was a pain to do by yourself. Oh, right, skill confirms and everything. What's up, Volta? As you can see, I'm doing the usual. But yeah, Volta, got my 50 runs off on both Mary's on extra 2, so I'm doing extra 1 now. Yeah, good shit, John. The wheat. Oh man. Yeah, Volta, I'm doing almost the same thing here in the sense that I'm just doing it in case there's any other future content that requires me to like change out my grands. But for the rest of the time, it'll just be Taisui and Reshgul. Like if I had 2 more extra classes, EO would definitely be my first choice in my extra slot. Well, in the next extra slot, I mean. That or give her an all slot. Definitely not the heiress. I'll probably have to. I'll probably have to figure out who to make it as my grands there. But hey, if I manage to get Space Rush up to MP3 again on NA, then she'll definitely be my grand there as well, along with Taisui. Huh. Never actually seen Tyra Responsi. That's cool. Oh, well, I thought you already had had Arcwade on JP, or was it just only on NA? Because I remember you did get MP4 on NA. Ooh. Make that 3. Okay, yeah, only an A, and you managed to snipe FP4 from the anniversary. Okay. Oh wait, so for the longest time he had her at MP3 and just recently got her to MP4. Okay. Hmm.
今は楽しめ。いずれ終わるのだから。
Hmm. Maybe, because I know that, and I'm gonna have to deal with a lot of bullshit with well, this version of Mary here in terms of in terms of her health. I'm thinking maybe I either keep on using BB Dubai, but it seems like barely anyone has it. And it's a complete hassle just to find one. So I mean, next best thing I could do is I could bring on by Summer Kiara. Been a hot minute since I used her, all the way back during the Koyan raids. Hmm. As much as I want Chloe up here, I cannot not really use her for the long term. Yeah, my original thoughts were to actually put BB up, but I kind of forgot I already had the Bonten Jean here, so it works out in the end for me. But I will try to get BB up to 100, maybe even 120. Yeah, at some point. She is still a pretty damn decent unit, so like definitely worth the grails. It'll probably be between either her or Hakano. Depends on which one I feel like doing.
邪馬台国未来女王イオ。常世の闇よりまかり越しました。
Would love to use Grand Mesh right now, but I do not have the time. Well, I probably should say I want to use Paladin Mash. Oh. Oh, hey Python. Okay, I'll have to pop on NA real quick. Oh wait, I actually forgot. I had to switch out my NA account to put it on my laptop. I could probably just go on to Ray Shift and just see from there. Oh wait, shit. I need to get rid of that. But yeah, I'll see your list real quick, Python. And there, that's all sent.
うんうん。本を古きしですよね。わかりました。視点のとこよ。孫手もみ。星よ落ち。雨土沈む。いよいよにかける月見だわ。ああもうチョコバカと。
Okay, let's see. Hey Python, mind putting down your friend code real quick?
手こずらせたわね。バイクで引きずり回してやるわ。
Yeah, as Volta says, it really is a marathon, not a race. No, here's the deal, Python. It's so I could look it up here on RayShift instead of it's instead of actually going through all the effort of going onto my NA, well, just transferring on my NA account.
先ほどダヴィンチちゃんから花火セットをいただきました。ネズミ花火に手持ち花火。今回も無事に帰還できましたね。戦いは厳しくなる一方ですので気を引き締めて。
A foreigner and then a ruler. Which ruler, Volta? You know what, fuck it. As well do this real quick, but you guys are gonna have to suffer through a black screen for like 5 to 10 minutes. Now the way it's coming from is just coming from me making a new transfer code and everything. So okay, you just got to remind me of your tag, Python, because I know you had something different. On load up. Okay, now I just gotta make the code. Crap, did I just don't tell me I just fucked with shit. Okay, maybe it's all right. Save that. Okay, we're good. Okay, Bison. Again, what was your tag? Uh, Magic. I probably should put in by login. Huh. God, every time I freaking see Pinky. Oh no, I'm asking for your tag, not your friend code. Was it Relaine by any chance? Okay, okay. Yeah, definitely not a bad lineup. I mean, you got Vitch here, so great for Buster farming, along with the Reynas. Space Ishtar. Oh, and that you got regular Ishtar as well. On JP, she actually just got a new buff, where she basically turns off all your other servants' cards and just has her own cards instead, making it really easy to use all of her Buster cards all at once. Like, it's actually pretty freaking cracked. And then you got a Reshgul here. Let's see what we got here. Saber Medusa. I still feel that Saber Medusa should have been a story servant, but it is what it is. Oh, and then we got Summer Kiara, of course. If you actually were playing the game earlier, Python, she would have been like a really big boon. Because well, if you were doing like the coin raids, but that was like years ago, like I believe it was like 2 years ago on NA. So, yeah. If you want tips on how to how to get onto JP, I could let you know. You probably were starting out back then too. Oh well. Let's see. Oh, Himiko, great for stalls. There's also the dog lady, freaking Bakken. Her event was all right. Oh, Jack's a really good assassin for taking down female bosses. She'll probably. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Bakken's actually a top pick during the Grand Rider fights that are going to be popping up, especially with this rainbow buff right here. So yeah, she'll definitely be a top pick. Oh, and then you got Jean. Not a bad C, but I probably will put something with a charge on it instead of this. Like maybe a Sakura Scope, otherwise known as Imaginary Element, or Ilioscope, which is known as Winter Fortress. Yeah, charge it. I mean, charge C. I'll show you in just a second. Let me just look through the rest of your list. Oh, I actually didn't notice there were BB here. And also Rider Artoria. Yeah, not a bad list at all. I'll show you what I'm talking about in terms of charge Cs, though. There's a few of them that you could put. When I mean imaginary, well, Sakura Scope, what I mean is this, which is imaginary element. This CE actually gives you 60% charge non-MLB, and then 75% when you do have an MLB. Oh, when Volta means competition, he's namely talking about servants like Habitrot, Ryoma, or actually, I wouldn't be surprised if like another top pick would be Ushi. Yeah, in terms of chart Cs, the one you probably have more of, if anything, is Winter Crystal right here, which people call as Ilioscope. Same deal applies for this CE as it did with Imaginary Element. 60% as it is, and 75 MOB. But if you're looking for like a cheap charge CE, then I would like to introduce you to Dragon's Meridian here. It's 30% by itself, but when it's MLB'd, it gives off. Oh, give me a second. There we go. 30% by itself, but when MLB'd, it's 50%. So if you need like a cheap charge CE, this is definitely one of the best CEs to go for. Yeah, Dragon's Meridian, Raidoji Temple, and there was one more that I'm forgetting. Was it? Was the? No, not a. Wasn't this one? Oh yeah, this is the one. Jewel Sword her Zelrich. Increase MP gain by 10%. Begin battle with MP charged at 40%. Well, Pies, you really should be paying attention more to your three-star CEs. They can they can be really freaking helpful. Like, trust me on that. If you're talking about the arts and gifts charge, I'm not sure. Was it this one? I thought this one gave an MP gain, which is at 20 and then 50%. Was it this one? Oh, when you say don't have cheap ones, so I'm thinking you either have. Is it by chance Ocean Flyer? What, like this one, I mean? Or was it something else? Oh, okay, okay. So definitely not that one. What about this one? Oh, wait, no, it's arts, not crit. Actually, no, this still had arts. Still wish I got more copies of the CE though. But oh well, what can you do? Was it this one or do I have to keep on looking? Oh, Chainsaw of the Dead. Yeah, Chainsaw of the Dead is not a bad CE, but there definitely are better ones out there. I mean, as cool as Chainsaw of the Dead is, in terms of CEs from that event, I just like the Jade one better. Like, you can't tell me this one looks so much freaking better. And it's also a Star Bomb CE, so that's also a plus. But anyway, that's what we have to show in terms of 3 stars. Now time to go back to the extra 1 stuff. Python, I already explained to you about the grand fights, right? Oh, I already said Python. It was a pretty decent list. Still got a ways to go, especially with your skill levels on a lot of your servants. But we should be having a lottery this year. Well, at the ass end of the year. Oh, oops. Okay. I was saying that your list is decent servant wise, but you got a long way to go when it comes to your skills for your servants. I said I was asking if I already showed you the grand fights or the special case for these extra grand fights. Okay. This is not exactly spoilers, so I could show you what this mechanic is technically. So in this case, there's these things called the class scores which you unlock after you get to a certain point in the game, and they go by, and so they have like the regular classes here, and then there's extra 1, and then there's extra 2. Both of them take four different of the extra classes each, and gives buffs to those specific classes. So this is extra 2, which takes the Foreigner class, the Alter Egos, the Pretenders, and Beast class. And you could add small buffs here and there through the skill tree, along with having a whole grand system. But that's the whole. But we'll get to that shortly. And so for extra 1, it's Ruler, Avenger, Mooncancer, and Shielder. So with these grand fights in particular, what we're supposed to be doing is that it was supposed to be 1 fight each to make one of our servants grand. Something like that. But as I was saying, there was supposed to be a grand fight for each class here. But with the release of the anniversary, they decided to do something different in releasing the extra class grand battles. So instead of just making it like one material for each grand system, let me show you what the with the grand system they also come with its own skill tree. So you can just level up this skill tree as much as you can. Hence why you farm the raids. Yeah, so this is how you make your own grants, and the tree below is for every other servant under that. Yeah, that's EO, but she's only there temporarily. I'm gonna be switching her out for I'm gonna be switching her and Jean Alter her for Space Ereshkigal and my Taisui. That being said, if we do get an opportunity to get more extra classes, then extra classes in the grants system, then EO would definitely be my first pick. Anyway, I gotta read the effects of this. Actually, you know what? I'll figure that out later. Let me finish explaining. So now, with that being said, since we have to fight these grand battles and everything, instead of us having to deal with leveling up 1, instead now we have to be leveling up 2. I mean, Python, I also have EO at 120 as well.
そろそろクエストに戻る？
Give me a second. Let me show you. If I don't have EO on my support list, I'm going to be really upset right now. I do not have EO on my support list. What the hell's wrong with me? No, nada. Okay, there she is. No, I have her up here. But yeah, I had her like 120 off the rip. So just that I had her on the extra slot instead of the all slot. But yeah, I got a 120 EO as well. Hell, you can even say I technically had it first on JP, and I kept on mentioning it to Volta. She, EO is Himiko's apprentice. They may not be related by blood, but they're it's basically like a teacher student thing, or would it be worker thing with Himiko being the elder in their priesthood or whatever. Yeah, that the event that EO came out in was actually a pretty interesting event. Yeah, especially with us dealing with Crazy Tea Lady. Otherwise known as Senno Rikyu. Just so you can see who I'm talking about, Python. Yeah, probably was. Actually, I think someone might have it on. Oh, it was called Great Tea Ceremony. Oh, okay, so someone actually did record all of it. That being said, it's like a 5-hour read if you want to go through all that. Anyway, let me get back to this. Anyway, now I'm down to the clock, which is 12 hours. Yeah, why think I called her Crazy Tea Lady? But yeah, she might look crazy, but she actually is a pretty decent quick zerker. And to top it off, in terms of her overcharge, she also deals extra damage to any servant with man attribute, which is a lot of freaking servants. So. Two, make that 3.
を覆う闇時すら届かぬ深淵に沈め
But yeah, Python, if you want to waste like 5 hours, here you go. If you want to see the whole story with Io and the whole T situation.
これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の方向
Also, am I the only one that wishes that with when it comes to certain welfares, they at least like add the archive of the events they were included in whenever you get them from the vacation shop.
面白くなってきた身の程は知りなさい
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Huh.
良いでしょう了解了解行きまーす楽しいかしら立ち上がるまだ早い
Okay, I'm gonna need to have someone with the debuff clear. Wait a minute.
Cersei,
Oh, hey, Mustache, how you doing?
did you just notice me coming in, like, because I've been here for like 3 minutes?
Oh, whoops. Yeah, just chunking through the extra ones now. Got the extra twos to about 100 runs, 50 on each Olga. So now I gotta do the same for the extra ones.
I got you.
Yeah, cause you never know when you gotta switch out a grand. So.
Yeah, well, I still haven't even caught up with that. I feel like I'm going to not catch up with it by the time the campaign finishes. Oh well.
Well, I mean, you only need to get the minimum of the class score, so.
Right. That's gonna take me a little bit longer since I'm gonna miss the campaign, but at least it's feasible still.
Honestly, I really wish that they didn't add the whole storm pod stuff.
I mean, I see where it counts. I just feel like it did need to be added for. Actually, no, I can't see it need to be added for this because of how easily spammable the grand trials are.
No, you know what they should have done for this campaign? They should have made it 2 weeks instead of 1 week.
Yeah.
Okay, so Io will take care of the bodies. Up, go ahead.
Also, just got done with a bit of Warframe. I got all of course pieces, but I can't even build them yet.
What, you need stuff from Caesars or something?
I need Kavad data.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Ugh.
Wait, do you have a Helios?
No, I don't.
I mean, worst case scenario, you could also buy a Helios Prime.
I've got a few pieces, but does Helios help out any?
Yeah, he does. Basically, he scans stuff for you, including the Kavats. As long as you have the Codex scanner equipped as well.
Might as well do that then, because...
Okay, so first turn. Also, Chloe's not helpful here anymore, so that's unfortunate. Did Remender have a debuff clear? I can't remember for the life of me. Removes their debuffs. Okay, that's what. Yeah, she does. Okay, so first turn, have Scotty increase the attack, and then from there, bring it in Ranmaru, who will take out the defense. But I also have to keep away from. Oh wait, no, but I could put the Stargather Raid on either Io or Jean. Okay, whatever.
It's decent enough.
Hmm.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, just drawing right now.
You okay?
Like I'm trying to do that thing. You know, the new Castle Crashers DLC.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on that right now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Let's see. So the rough outline is gonna be this.
Damn it. I didn't want that to happen, but whatever.
燃えないかしら。とっておきですよ。広域展開し。ランモルいよいよですね。突貫するであります。さあ、100倍返しのお時間よ。
Hey, where are the arms coming from?
That ain't enough.
地を這う光、天を覆う闇、時すら届かぬ深淵に沈め、冥夜に限る月の御霊。すべて灰に、すべて塵に、我が憎悪で大地のすべてを狩り尽くす。ラビロンの伝説ヘリ。
Yeah, that clearly wasn't enough.
そんなものなのかしら。バニシングかわせるかしら。
3.
ですよね。わかります。ですよね。行きまーす。もちろん。常闇を許バニシングかわせるかしら。いよいよですね。ランモル X 燃えないかしら。この服。視点の底よ。損手もみ。星よ落ち。雨土を沈む。宵夜に限る月見玉。ああもうチョコバカと。私より先に攻撃するの禁止。主様に歯向かうなんてぶっ殺されて当然でありますよ。ねえ。
Hey, Mustache, real question. What would you
Mhm.
what would you rather have? A Kit Kat or Hershey's Cookies and Cream?
Probably the Kit Kat.
Okay, just wondering, cause Kang put the freaking Cookies and Cream at S tier, all the while the Kit Kat is on C tier.
The cookies and cream is a little bit too sweet for me. That's the
Ew.
issue. and the Kit Kat has a good consistency with crunch from the wafer bits in it.
Yeah.
But that's just me. Let's see, how do I do this?
Let me get out of this. Does Arcwade have a debuff immune? Steal all enemy skills, reduce the defense, increase on attack. Chaotic alignment, Millennium Castle. Uh, skills, reduce the defense, increase on attack. Oh, 5 million. Oh, shit.
5 million what?
Uh,
Damage?
t-
Or
just
HP she has.
take a look at the screen.
Oh. Oh shit. You were fucked.
Yeah. Okay,
You can go ahead,
and okay, where's Kiara? I think I'm gonna need to have a long chat with the summer version. Uh, so first skill to get the mermaid, second skill. Charge on MP gauge, 50%, crit stars. With third skill, reducing arts. Hmm. Yeah, I probably should bring back Chloe.
せーの本気になってあげるよーし形になったぶっ込む
It's a one turn. I shouldn't have hit that.
来る深淵開けいよいよないよそれ見つけた審査いきまーす最大解放宵闇限る月みたいとにかくイオンや励みなさいすべて灰にすべて塵に我が憎悪で汝のすべてを狩り尽くすライオンのメンズニューヘリン励みなさいまったくかわせるとこや
One.
そんなものなのかしら身の程知りなさい華麗に決めようか
No way Eo's gonna be able to get through this, right?
いいよ良いですよね
I couldn't tell you.
Please get 2 billion?
天を覆うよう時すら届かぬ深淵に沈め宵闇限る土の御霊励みなさい行きまーす未来喫茶いよマニシェルそんなものなのかしら右自分自分燃えないかしら選択は正しいわ我が復讐の炎我が王鵬の炎ただれた像を練習差しにするわラブオンドメンブンジュヘイありえない地球最大の大統領が人間に負けるなんて
And stay down, Olga.
喝采を我らの憎悪に喝采を
Oh, that's not his quirk. Maybe you should tell King about that, because I do not play Apex like that.
Let me see.
Throw that there. So, first turn, you... Really, Quirk? Isn't that just the equivalent, well, actually, no, it's not the equivalent of, the My Hero Battle Royale, but even so... But hey, if it works, it works. In terms of changing it up. Don't do that.
広域展開します。さあ、わかりました。100倍返しのお時間よ。視点の底よ。損獣。星よ落ち。雨土沈む。宵闇風の月様。すべて灰に、すべて塵に。我が憎悪で汝のすべてを狩り尽くす。ラビオンの面部にヘイ。次になさい。まったく。行きまーす。そんなものなのかしら。
And get switched to. And then switch it back.
できたね。とは言わせないぞ。あれ、壊せばいいんでしょ。開け、良いでしょう。それ。見つけた。審査、行きまーす。上げなさい。地を這う光。天を覆う闇。時すら届かぬ深淵に沈め。宵闇かける月の御霊。上げなさい。行きまーす。バニシングかわせるかしら。
To.
バニシング失礼。ありがとう。こっちもおいしくなったな。まるでお軽く遊んでみましょう。地のグランマリーである。痛いって面白くなってきた。痛いって。良いですよね。わかりました。
3.
行きまーす。
6 away from Bond. Oh, most definitely.
今回は
And there goes Chloe. And there goes the team.
ダメです。
Huh. Well, at least I still have Jean.
そうか。ラスボス系後輩なので100番任せなさいな。
2.
我が復讐の炎。我が王鵬の炎。ただれた像を石刺しにするわ。ラブロンドメンブ・デュヘイン。楽しいかしら。ありえない。地球最大の大統領が人間に負けるなんて。かくしてグレートデビルの BB ちゃんは今日も ミンチちゃんから花火セットをいただきました。
Oh, well, there's a crash right there. Well, there's another crash right there. Hmm.
Ugh.
Help.
Well,
Help.
I hope.
Still trying to figure out how to at least get a minimum of like 3 turns with this 5 million health staring me in the face.
本気って書いてなかった？もしかして私のことちょろいとか思ってない？ちょうどいいわ。着替えたことだし血祭りにしてあげる。妖精は分かってますよね。キューン、そこやりのエンチキューンか。編集者の獣クロエ。いよいよ分かりました。良いでしょう。いい、分かりました。良いでしょう。地を這う
This.
天を覆うように時すら届かぬ深淵に沈め、冥夜にかける月の御霊。見なさい。行きまーす。いよ二代必殺いよマグニチュード身の程は知らない。そんなものなんたち。さあ、100倍返しのお時間よ。
Let me keep it on two on this horn.
いいよ、良いでしょう。燃えないかしら、この服。視点の底よ、損に獣。星よ落ち、雨土が沈む。冥夜にかける月見たが見なさい。行きまーす。我が復讐の炎、我が王鵬の炎、離れた像で石刺しにするわ。ラグエットメントデュヘイン。かわせるかしら。待ってるわよ。身の程一緒に待ってるわよ。そんなものなのかしら。待ってるわよ。で、良いでしょう。はい。行きまーす。身の程はそんなものなのかしら。着替えてバニシング来るし笑うしかない。開けですよね。視点のとこよ、損に獣。星よ落ち、雨土沈む。冥夜にかける月見たが見なさい。要素2、生と死、生産と死。空と大地をつなぐ稲妻。孤独の加減にエスペルス。落ちろ。見えない。地球最大の大統領が人間に負けるなんて。もう終わりか。なんだ、つまらんな。
Okay, this will be fine. Crisco Unga Bunga. Don't doubt that. Oh boy. Maybe I will have to be dealing with the. Well, I'm gonna have to rely on Arcwades here.
すごい本気って書いてなかった？もしかしてよしよしよしいらないよ。せーのせーのせーのよっと。あれいよいよですね。良いでしょう。それ見つけた。審査いきまーす。地を這う光、天を覆う闇、時すら届かぬ深淵に沈め、幽夜にかける月の御霊あげになさい。行きまーす。バニシングリターかわせるでしょ。バニシングリター。
Hmm.
踊りなさい。優雅しゴージャスに。さあ、はい。
Hmm.
さあ、
Bless you.
Oh no, it was a cough more than a sneeze.
了解了解。
Thank you anyway, though. Good thing she
Yeah.
was-
我が魂の方向。加減になさい。
Good million.
視点の底よ、損手もなく星よ落ち、雨土が沈む。いよいよにかける月に加減になさい。回るぞ。無駄よ、無駄。身の程は知りなさい。
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
わかりました。良いでしょう。わかりました。
3.
闇よ。てててて。見えない。地球最大の大統領が人間に負けるなんて。新たなる月の光が我らの未来を灯さんこと。
All right.
忘れぬように。
And go. They won't let it go.
最大解放宵闇かぐる月みたいとにかく見ように
Only about 597,000.
Oh, there it is. Ugh.
Okay, then bring in Scotty. Don't. Not this version, I think.
さあ燃えないかしらこの服開け任せなさい
Okay, let me hit up this one.
剣は憎悪竜は復讐炎は王鵬そしては何もかもラグロンのメットキュヘイ地を這う光天を覆う闇時すらそれとも深淵に沈め宵闇かける月の御霊見なさい楽しいかしら良いでしょう燃え狂いなさい吹っ飛べありえない地球最大の大統領が人間に負けるなんて手こずらせたわね
D1, Flick Curse. Yeah, I need to put some class scores up. Actually, wait. Okay, let me read up on these class scores. Nada, Zip, Zelch, no. Okay, it's not Grand Class Score, it's Grand Graph System. 1. Okay, so for quicks, that's where the extra skills are going to be. Arts up, turn on gauge, 0 to 10% per turn. Number of unlocked extra one's class scores. Okay, so I need to open up more of the graph. Damn it. Grant self on Arch Chain, increase party's damage of Arts card. Ooh. Oh, defense against enemies with. Where the hell is the enemy focus? Grant self on Mighty Chain, increase on attack. Where the heck does the focus buff come from?
Yeah, いらっしゃいだね、マスターくん。
What am I looking at here? Damn, any of that arts? Not about here. That's more Buster.
Alright, so.
There's that. $50. Damn. Should be fine for now.
我ながらい。
That's for defense, so I don't need that. Kiss enemies with focus status. What the heck is the enemy focus status? And that's for the mighty chains. So I had to put the mighty chain first in order to get the... Ah. So that's how it's gonna work, huh?
Looks like it.
Senpaiは屋台の食べ物に詳しいですか？綿菓子やあんず飴、焼きそばにお好み焼き、優れたマスターには幸運がついて回ると言います。
That's a little bit too blocky, so... You're another golf?
Yeah. I could switch out Scotty Ruler and put in Da Vinci instead. Wouldn't be a bad idea, actually.
That doesn't look too bad. Now...
すごい本気って書いてなかった？もしかして私のことちょろいとか思ってない？戦いになるといいけど。ねえ、安静した？どこでのエンチせーの、よっと。
Two,
わかりました。
3. And nothing much. Still doing my grand fight stuff. I managed to get the one version of it done, and now I'm doing this one for the extra ones. Yeah. In other words, I got like the 100 runs done on the other side. Now I have to do 100 runs on this side for my stuff. 3,048. And then pulling Scotty. days, Hawk, but your account's definitely gonna be, well, definitely needs to be set up to all high hell and back as mine is, in order to actually get shit done on these fights.
They're like end-game content, which is
Like-
an issue, which is the issue for you.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, is fair, because the Grand Battle System probably won't take place until, like, this December, which is going to be after Ordeal Call 4,
Yeah.
which is really, really, really ahead of the game.
ソに手も星よ落ち天地沈む
Like, you really need to be caught up.
Oh, it's nothing too bad, Hawk. If you got to the point that me and Mustache have onto this game, this is pretty much just the norm.
Yeah, like, if you're just starting out, this is not within your area of priority just yet.
Priority, grasp, or even difficulty.
Yeah, basically, just go through the game at your own pace. You will, when you get to this point, you'll be ready.
地球最大の大統領が人間に負けるなんていいよ勝ちましたさてお仕事も終わりましたし帰りはショッピングでもして帰りましょうそうしましょう
I mean, Volta, we don't exactly have our own version of Brain. Well, actually, wait. I totally forgot about Guda Guda.
Yeah.
Also, I made a really bad mistake. I forgot I need to slap a bong barrel on Jalter.
Well,
What are you talking about, Volta? I didn't fumble squat. She's still dead in 3 turns.
やあいらっしゃいだねマスターくん地道にコツコツやる
Bong barrel, bong barrel, bong barrel, bong barrel. And then just... Wait, where'd you go? There you are. I'm gonna have to do more runs.
well, I mean, you got all the time in the world, man.
Yeah, all the time in the world. 22 hours, that's all the time in the world, definitely.
I mean, technically the quest is going to be available a year round, but you're just not going to be able to use... You have to use Storm Pops from this point on.
Yes, I don't want to do that. Yeah, keep up like this. You know what, I'm gonna try one more run with Scotty, and then if it doesn't work, I'll switch over to using Ruler Da Vinci. Alright.
良いでしょあなたが今も月の光を忘れぬように結果ね悪かったわね
Alright.
地を這う光天を覆うように
I need like a mini keyboard whenever I draw.
Wait, you need a what now?
A mini keyboard.
Really? Isn't that just gonna... I feel like that, like having a mini cube, or just be not exactly comfortable, so to speak.
Well, here's the thing. With my setup, I have my drawing tablet right in front of me, and I have the keyboard on the side.
Uh-huh.
And I have the keyboard on the side because whenever I make a new layer, I want to label it. Like one layer for the body outline, one layer for the head outline, one layer for the coloring, one layer for the hair.
Hmm.
I want to label all that stuff, and I need to do that with the numeric keys on the keyboard. And the keyboard right now is taking up a ton of space on my desk.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Can't rely on overcharge for John. So. Go ahead.
Also, happy birthday to me.
Oh wait, is it actually your birthday?
Well, I'll be 32 in about another hour.
Oh well, happy birthday, mustache.
No, at some point you're like, fuck.
Don't worry, your bones are not aching yet. Or are they?
You start feeling your bones aching when you're 30.
Ugh.
So
Thank God.
look forward to that.
Well, thank God I'm not 30 right now.
Well, the thing is, I also do a bunch of heavy work in my job, so that probably doesn't help.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't help.
Like, I lift like a couple couches every day into the back of a vehicle.
Ooh.
Either that or gun safes.
Ooh. Also, Hawk says happy birthday.
Thanks, Hawk. Ooh, I starting to feel older. Oh shit. Hold on. Looks like I missed a spot. There we go. So we got an eye color and fill that in. Make it white space.
Okay, well now I definitely know what I have to get when I do this on NA.
Yeah,
Heh.
we all do.
No, well, not just putting in Jalter, but I'll have to put in my own Arcwade. Because Arcwade's able to like get rid of her horns right off the rip.
Yeah, Arcwade would be a great servant overall, but the issue with her is that you need her above MP1 in order to get any mileage.
Well, anything else, yeah, but I'm talking about for these fights in particular.
Yeah, like, how good is she in the fight against Olga Murray?
Well, I haven't used her against Flare yet, but so far with the horns, she's able to clear out like 500k on the horns.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Alright, so let me try and get a brown color. Make that a little bit darker. A bit darker. There we go. Remove that.
Yeah, 3.
Oh yeah, by the way,
By the way,
to Hawk, I'm essentially the next PewDiePie withdrawing just as Necro. My wife has just always been an artist, and she's like, you should get into it. I'm like, okay. So that's what I'm doing right now. Let me actually do this first for that.
hey, you managed to make it up to 720 damage.
Nice.
Also, Hawks and meh.
Let's see. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. So, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Honestly, drawing is kind of therapeutic. Not gonna lie. Especially the coloring. like the most satisfying thing is when you do get the outline for where you're drawing just right.
Yeah.
Then you're like, okay, I'm gonna fill in colors. You can put in as much detail as you want.
Hmm.
Honestly, it's a good way to pass the time.
Of course, of course. You know, in a lot of games, piss you. Wait, Hawk, no. Mustache was talking about drawing here. He wasn't talking about any games.
古きし良いでしょうですよね古きし行きます
Yeah, probably
you
Hawk.
You and me both, Hawk. You and me both.
地球最大の大統領
Especially since I have work in the morning, but I don't really give a shit.
なんだ
I want to try to at least get up to the 50 rounds on this one, and then leave the last 50 for tomorrow. Because I know I could definitely do it midday.
Right. So, okay, got that. So, the transfer here. Thank you. And I will move this over here. I feel like one eye is a little bit different than the other, but it's fine. This is an amateur drawing. I'm not fucking Picasso.
But yeah, Hawk. Mustache was talking about how he's slowly going through outlines to make full pictures. I think she barely heard you while I was ripping in Pete. He's right now.
Yeah, guys. Necro, I'm just getting into digital art. I've tried physical art, but I'm just not skilled for that, so I'm just going to digital, and that uses layers.
Hmm.
It is very easy to get get layers mixed up and completely fuck up what you're doing.
Yikes.
I'm not kidding. That's why I label all my layers so I know what I'm doing where.
Hmm.
Ugh.
でも25度を下回らない時を今回も
Okay, these about equal. Maybe this one a little bit bigger. Yeah, it's about good.
172.
So now like the eye color, and let me train here, but also lower the color. There we go. Damn it. No. There we go.
Actually, that was the defense, right? Vanguard, increase on defense against enemies with the. I hate how they're like doing the whole thing with the. How they're doing these things with the focus stuff, making you actually have to rely on the mighty chain.
Mm-hmm.
What can you do?
Not much, unfortunately.
Let me see if it's turning over the kindled flame this side. Also, Hawk says that she prefers paper art over computer art.
Yeah, the problem is I just suck as an artist.
Okay, you need. Oh, go ahead.
And I need layers in order to actually function. Okay, like I'll repeat to you, Hawk, what I said earlier. My wife is an amateur artist herself. She draws as a hobby, and she's been trying to get me into it. So I'm like, okay. So I bought a full tablet because when I tried drawing in a notepad, I just sucked. And I just like drawing with layers because I know what I'm mixing with and where. Ugh. I would probably be more into like paper art if I was more competent. I'll put it like that. But she says I have been getting better. Like, if you saw my first drawing, it was atrocious. Like, absolutely atrocious.
Hawk said to just scribble.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do as well. Like, I've got a little notepad that I like scribbling at work. But Ash says that I have been improving, so I'll take her word for it. So now let's go into eyebrows. Let's try adding a new layer for eyebrow color.
Hawk said that you could do abstract.
Abstract. Let's see. Is that like the abstract art style where it's less in the? Let me look. That accurate visual and so use shapes, colors, forms, the trails, marks, features, effect. Maybe. I don't know. Like. I could try that a little bit. Maybe. Like, I feel like I'm starting to get eyes down, at least with the shading in eyes. But I'm wondering how far that would reflect in abstract art. Let me see. Like, I'm working on something right now. I'm drawing, like, kind of half drunk right now. Just trying to improve a little bit more because they say that you need to draw every day in order to get better and better. So let me just take that shit.
It's not hard. Only took her 5 years to master drawing.
Oh man, I wish I had that time.
Yeah, it doesn't everybody.
Yeah, it's just my right now, like Ash and I are trying to find a house because we are trying to have a kid. So, I gotta go, get the stuff ready.
Yep. Okay, this shit has to remain the same, sadly.
Let's see, get through here. Oh, but probably not. Actually, maybe tomorrow because Ash and I are not gonna have our dinner until like Wednesday because I gotta work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you wanna get back on Venture Brothers?
Sure, why not?
Well, I'll see if I can because Ash might want to still do something, but I'll try to get back to you once I'm off of work.
Yeah, no worries. If I don't hear from you, I'll just continue on my stuff as normal.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Arcwade will clear the way. Jean will have to continue on from there.
What IP level do you have right now?
What, Jean?
3. Okay, I see 3.
No, Jean's at 1.
No, I was saying Arcade.
Yeah, Arcwade's at 3.
Okay, so what's the special? Hey.
My race is not his. Even though I tend to do a lot, do a lot of crazy stuff on Warframe. It's not meant for drawing.
I mean, I decided to dabble in it. It's daunting at first, but you actually get into it. I'm with Hawk already.
Yeah, well, I don't exactly have a good drawing tablet either.
I mean, you can do what I do and start drawing in a notebook. That's what I did. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe I can get into this. So,
You know what I do for the shits and giggles?
Hmm?
Probably try to make try to make a living off of making VTuber models, and people will tend to pay in the thousands for that.
you know, if only
But
my skills that good.
yeah, you also have to deal with not just the concept itself, but also like rigging and everything like that, and also cutting it out so that there's no like white lines in between.
I just reminded about what happened to Bao, the YouTuber, because oh god,
Oh, don't remind me.
you
That
know
was
about that? You know
yes,
about that?
yes, I know the Cinder shit. Like that
Oh.
was a torch fire.
No, not even the Cinder shit. Like Bao spent like $30,000 on a new model, new VTuber model,
Hmm.
and it turned out to be an outright scam. The guy never delivered on it.
Oh, jeez.
She was devastated.
Sis. Actually, yes. Actually,
Indeed, okay.
speaking of VTubers, did you hear about the one clip of the guy who actually publicly streamed himself cheating on
Battlefield 6.
Yes, in the beta. Someone was actually
Yeah,
cheating in the beta. Why would you cheat in the beta?
No, seriously, I commented on that saying, how the fuck do you just like turn 360 and automatically aim on someone behind terrain? That is obviously cheating. And I had people telling me, no, it's part of the gameplay. If you pay attention,
Oh
it should
my
be a
freaking
screenshot
God.
of like the radar. I'm like, I'm calling bullshit.
You know what I think those people are thinking? I think the main question that we should be asking ourselves is, did the developers actually give like PC players aim assist? But even then, I'm pretty sure the aim assist wouldn't be that freaking strong for
Like,
ABM.
if you rotate a complete 180 and aim through terrain at another player, like pinpoints.
Oh my
No.
God. Yeah,
That
no,
person is
that guy
obviously
was just
shooting.
straight up shooting rocks before shooting at the person themselves. I even saw one clip where he was just like staring at the door and he just instantly locked on through that door, just waiting to aim at the other person. It was crazy.
Like I could show you my inbox right now on Twitter of people, of at least one or two people telling me, no, it's not cheating, it's literally the game's mechanics. I'm like,
No, they're just in on it.
motherfucker.
As as Kay said,
He literally snapped onto someone just by aiming down sights. No.
no, actually, you ever seen you seen the one clip of him like shooting at a Jeep and how he was just aiming at the gunner perfectly? Like you do not just roll.
Well,
move on that
I-
guy's head just
well,
like that. Go ahead.
I kind of give leniency in the fact that like he was like rapidly aiming down sights within a cone and it would snap onto the target because that is what consoles do. It's called aim assist and like that in that regard. Like if you aim down the sights and the target's just close enough, it'll automatically
Yeah,
snap
lock
to
onto
them.
it. Yeah.
But yeah, but that first clip, like within the first 12 seconds, where the guy fucking rotated 180.
Yeah, he just did a full three. Well, yeah, full 180. He was playing
And
for
he
as if it was John
automatically
Wick.
locked onto someone. No bullshit. You have an aimbot, dude.
Nah, you know what's the best proof that we can have for him? Throw him in a tournament. See how well he does, or if he crumbles.
Uh,
I mean, Kay, even on mouse,
the thing-
even on
the
key.
thing I'm won-
Good.
the thing I'm wondering why is why he has so many defenders. Like, I've never seen this many people defend a cheater before. Like, what's the deal?
What are the likely chances they just look at his VTuber model, like the VTuber model, and wants to protect the VTuber model?
I guess, but people have called out VTubers before, like Fruit from V Shoujo. Granted, Fruit was kind of a piece of shit. Her husband was apparently a piece of shit, but she was the even bigger one. Ugh.
Okay, the guy being a transformer is not relevant at all. But then again, I can also see how people would want to have brownie points to try to protect. But that's beside the case.
Okay, zoom out.
Oh, isn't that just grand?
What's up? I'm not reading the chat. Let's see what's that. It is also. I am not repeating any of what you're saying, Kay.
Ugh.
Like, I'm not saying anything against your word or anything. I'm just saying, like, if I said that out loud, it might get necro canceled.
Either way, the matter of him being whatever, well, being what he is, it doesn't matter in this case. The pure fact is that he definitely cheated.
Oh, absolutely. Like, unequivocally so, he has cheated.
Deflecting from cheating with his identity. Okay.
I mean, I hate to be that guy, but I've seen that happen before.
It's
so
a common card. We all know.
it's kind of dangerous to even bring up.
Yeah.
So, which is why I'm being a little bit hesitant.
Yeah. Let's drop the topic for now. But okay, you said over 330.
I will say that I will say the person definitely cheated. Like, there is undeniable proof of that.
Yeah. But as I said, let's drop it for now. But okay, you were saying you were saying that like 330k people were actually banned because of cheating. Like, hot damn. No, wait. Quick question: How many?
One of them too, but I think it was due to Twitch guidelines. Which,
Oh, okay,
you
my
know, I
bad.
guess was the one time they actually did something, but ugh.
Yeah, my bad then, Velt. But back to that. How much you want to bet that they're Call of Duty players that are figuring out that their cheats do not mesh well with Battlefield's anti-cheat?
I mean, does anti-cheat even do anything? Seriously?
I mean, it depends on how many, depending on how many people report the actual cheater.
Right. Alright, so... I seriously need to download the Battlefield 6 beta for next weekend.
Dude, you really should. It like 6.
I know. I told you, man. I've got inventory. I'm gonna have like no time to actually chill. That's the issue. Like, have you ever done inventory for a warehouse?
No.
It's hell. Because you get assigned a section and you have to count every single piece of merch in that particular section, like every single one.
You know, you say merch, but now I have the freaking Logan Paul "Buy That Merch" song stuck in my head. Thanks, mustache.
Yeah, I'm talking about like hundreds of pieces of merch. I'm not kidding.
Oh.
I have to, and then after you count everything, which, like I said, is hundreds of, you have to do a recount of someone else. So I have to go across the warehouse, and I have to coordinate with 3 different managers, all of whom have different methods of check the inventory. So that's always fun. I hate inventory with every fiber of my being. Seriously.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Worse is that my manager always signs me up for in a very cutthroat way.
Case thing about that is when not letting anyone else on the calls it won't work because suddenly we'll fuck it up and we'll have to do it anyway.
I'm just kind of in a fuck it and go with the flow kind of methodology. Like, I just go to the nearest manager. I'm like, okay, you want me to do it like this? Okay, fine. If any of the other managers have a problem, I'll direct them to you, kind of thing. Because that's one of the problems with my warehouse is that every manager hates each other, and they love backstabbing each other.
Yeah, I remember the sort. He's from way back that you were talking about. Especially the one that was like completely freaking crazy and somehow managed to get like one of the top spots in the anti-move departments.
Yeah, it's like Oh, by the way, congrats on finally killing Olga. But
No, I've done it multiple times already, like 10 times right now.
okay. But it's just like, yeah. The problem about Warehouse is that every manager hates each other and tries to fuck each other over and not communicate whatsoever. Which is fine if they keep it contained, but the issue is that it trickles down and affects our work. Because they will pull people from one department and move to the other and not tell another person. And it's just, ugh.
Phew. We had a 54% error rate last. Oh shit.
Yep. That's what happens when your management is incompetent as fuck.
Also,
Ugh.
Red. Back to what you were saying about why can't people just play the game and not resort to hacking? Is because people don't have thumbs. Or
no,
just. But
no, like I think it's more so one other thing. Like TF2, Team Fortress 2 had a similar situation where they had like, hacks going on en masse, right? Like in TF2, you had a situation where you couldn't get into a single casual game without there being some bot aimbotting you from across the map, and it got to the point where some YouTubers were actually interviewing hackers about the issue, and the hacker said, "Oh, it's just because we do it just because we can. Like we want to ruin the game for everyone else." Like
right.
at a point, I kid you not, TF2, Team Fortress 2 was completely unplayable because every single match you went into, you would get auto sniped from a bot.
Huh.
It's why I stopped playing.
Right. Also, good luck. Good luck out there, okay?
All right, have fun, Kay.
But yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's the case for TF2. But for me, when it comes to Titanfall 1, and also bits of Titanfall 2, there was one guy, and one guy only, that would just actually ruin matches for people all around. Mostly because people wouldn't be able to get into matches in Titanfall 1 or 2. It gotten so bad that they actually had to delist Titanfall 1 on the Steam page, and also on Xbox as well.
Ugh.
I missed the game so, and I feel like the Titans on that game were a lot more healthier than they are in Titanfall 2. That and Titanfall. Another thing I loved about Titanfall 1 was that you know how you do the executions on the Titans? In Titanfall 2, they did it in third person. In Titanfall 1, they did it in first person. Like, this shit was cool as hell.
Right.
Like, I get it that they made the executions like in third person so that people have more situational awareness, but it's just cooler seeing it in first person.
Yeah, it is. But like, God, Titanfall 2 was just like butchered to hell and back by hackers and by corporate.
Yeah, mostly so that they could push people into going into Apex.
And not Apex. Ugh.
Apex is not even safe.
No. It's like I was talking to my friend one. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm really into Apex right now." I'm like, "Yeah, the only issue I have with Apex is that it saved EA from total bankruptcy." He's like, "I mean, what do you mean? Apex is owned by Respawn." I'm like, "Yeah, and Respawn is owned by EA," and he just like flipped his shit.
He didn't know that?
He didn't know that.
Oh my freaking god. Wait, Hawk, what do you mean Titanfall hurt your brain? What? I mean, wall running is a thing. And just straight up the movement of it, so damn good. Actually, mustache, you did play. You did enjoy Titanfall 2's movement, right? I mean, despite the Titans being unhealthy, like in terms of movement was
dude, I absolutely loved the single player. Like, absolutely loved it. It was one of my favorite campaigns of all time. Like, BT is one of the best characters, and like, I felt like the movement complemented the gameplay style as it was.
Yeah, David versus Goliath, essentially.
Yeah, no, well, there were points where you were friends with Goliath, aka BT.
Yeah.
Like BT was one of the best bros in the game.
Man, if Respawn ever pulled freaking Bungie and separates from EA, it would definitely be a hallelujah for a lot of people. But
Oh,
that
did
also,
you hear what happened to Bungie, by the way?
yeah, good. Yeah, I'm glad that it's being completely dismantled. I
Like,
hope leadership. I hope leadership like loses all their jobs. I do not care for that company anymore. I hope the worst for them.
I mean, like, I want to disagree with you, but like, because I grew up with Halo. Halo was my all-time favorite FPS.
Yeah, and I grew up with Destiny,
But
so
my seeing what they did is just like, oh my god. Well, it's not even. It's because not even the original people are in there anymore. Like, everybody who was a part of the original team is long gone.
yeah, and all that's left is Pete Parkinson's car collection.
Which is why it's kind of a bittersweet thing. I'm glad people aren't bastardizing the name of Bungie anymore, but it's just like that legacy is gone.
Oh, dude, I I was really hoping that they wouldn't push back the date for Marathon. I wish they continued with the current date, just so that it could end up being Concord 2.
Ugh.
Like, like both Sony and Bungie deserve it for that stupid ass freaking deal. So,
I mean,
yeah.
one thing I'll say that I'm happy about is that all of Classic Marathon is on Steam now. Grab it if you can.
Been there, done that. Actually, was even all of Classic Marathon like the new releases that came out for it, like actually a Bungie thing, or was that a fan thing?
It was mostly a fan thing. Like for the longest time, a Marathon was very hard to get. You can get on Xbox Live Arcade, but they don't take it off. But fans had made like a port of it that you could download for free as abandonware. Until finally Steam just finally took it in, saying like, "Yep, we'll take this fan version of the game and put it on our store for free for you to download." Which I have in my library right now because I love old Bungie. Like, I can't tell you how much I loved old Bungie.
Well, they ain't Bungie no more, and I can't wait
Yeah.
for that name to get dissolved.
Yeah, it's sad, but that's true.
It's not sad. It was definitely a long time freaking coming.
It was, but yeah. Because I grew up hard with the original Halo. Like it was like I'm partially sentimental to it because it was something my dad and I will play all the time whenever he would come back from like the Middle East.
Yeah, well, the same deal. Well, not the whole parental thing with Destiny, but I've been when it comes to Destiny, I've been through so many friend groups with that game, just raiding out with people, being social on that game. But now they've completely, like, the way that Bungie has sold the game and literally screwed me. I just feel as much as there's a little fragment of love that is for the game there's just a whole bunch of freaking hate and apathy.
Yeah, I get that because like I grew up with Halo, right? And like the deep intrinsic lore of Halo. Like I have owned a lot of their novels over the years, from Fall of Rage to Conflict Harvest to Ghost of Onyx. Like I love the universe they set up and everything, and then they come around with something called Destiny, and I'm like, oh sweet, a new
Bungie title
universe where you can do anything you want, like make your own ships, travel to different planets. Yes, and I bought into all the hype. I was ready. I was counting down the days to the game's release, and then it released. And after the first game, that game single-handedly killed any faith I had in the AAA market.
Honestly,
that's how bad it disappointed me.
honestly, when I first started Destiny, I did play during the beta, and I did get the Ghost Edition originally, but I returned the Ghost Edition. Glad that I freaking did that, honestly. But besides the point, I came back during the Taken King, and then continue on from there until Beyond Light completely shat on my purchases.
Yeah, it's just from a lore standpoint. I felt like the lore in particular was really off, especially the presentation. Like they spent the entire first base game in the entire
Oh yeah,
universe
he had to learn this.
explaining how like this side does this side does this side does that. It was the biggest fucking waste of time.
Nah. You know what's the even bigger waste of time? The fact that some people had to read through those damn Grimoire cards on a freaking website instead of in game.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, to this day, he like most of Destiny's lore is thanks to freaking Bife. I wouldn't be surprised if he has his own exclusive deal with Bungie just to explain the shit to the freaking normies.
And like that's the part that hurts the worst is that like Halo was fairly self-contained. Like there are parts which need to be explained in the novels, but overall you can get the gist of what you need to know about the universe just by playing the first 3 games. Additionally, with probably ODST and all that stuff. But freaking Destiny comes in, they're like, oh, if you want to experience like the full story, you gotta buy all these fucking DLC.
Buy the DLC, get the full story.
Ugh. Like as a Halo fanboy or ex-Halo fanboy, because I've seen 1 through 3 is done with it, but just like seeing that shit happen to my favorite series was heartbreaking. But like, what can you do?
Yeah, companies are gonna company and just milk it till it's absolutely ruined.
Yep.
But yeah, as I said before, I hope the absolute worst for Bungie. Not saying about anything that happens to the employees or anything. I'm just hoping that Bungie as a company itself is just ruined financially.
I mean, it's essentially already is because it's getting merged with PlayStation Studio, I think.
Uh-huh.
So, Bungie, for all... What's the word? Because I'm a little bit...
Intents and purposes?
Really, yeah, intents and purposes is gone. They're subservient to Japan Studio employees at this point.
Actually, in some measures, it probably is a bad thing that Bungie is being dissolved into Sony, because that means all the leadership could either A, get a golden parachute, or B, just completely screw with Sony's own lineup as well.
Yeah,
profits above all else.
I've taken that into account too. But I'm also in the point of just like, my favorite stuff has been bastardized enough. I'll just take whatever ones I can get. But like, it's just like Bungie's name has been run through the ground so much. I'm just like,
let it die.
It's fine. Just let it die. Don't ruin the name any further.
I feel like it needs to be ruined a little bit more. Let's get some breast milk in there.
Okay, no. Let's not go full Blizzard.
It would be crazy if they actually were doing some bullshit like that. Like, imagine 2 studios where they had an issue with breast milk.
Well, I would not be surprised, but let's not go that far.
No. Breast milk. Is legit the freaking juices of creation. Oh my god! Just imagine that. In order to get some form of creativity, they have to drink from the forbidden bottle.
No, we're not going that far. No.
The milk that God never intended for man. Well, grown men. Oh
Ugh.
man. But anyway, I can't. What were we talking about before?
I have no idea anymore.
We were talking about drawing or something, and then it just spiraled from there.
Way out of control. Speaking of, let me see. Right now would probably be a good point because, like I said, I'm from plastered. I'm lucky I have not ruined the drawing at this point. Because so far I've got the basic outline of the head, and
I don't know. The night's still young. It's still like 146 right now. There's plenty of opportunities.
Yeah, but I also gotta go to bed before long for work.
Okay, fair enough.
And I've got the hair, I've got the coloring of the head and the hair. I just don't have the shading done yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have the colors for the shading.
Oh, by the way, mustache. Well, sorry. Continue on with the shading.
No, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
Did you hear about Riot's AI disaster?
I haven't heard about that, but I've heard how Battlefield 6 can't even play because of Valorant, so people have to delete Valorant or play the game.
Wait, you're telling me that they actually have to actively delete Valorant in order because the anti-cheat will pick up the Valorant anti-cheat?
Yes, I'm telling you that because I've seen the screenshots. It's anti-cheat is we cannot continue the process of this game. You have to delete this software, which it just fully lists Valorant.
Oh my freaking god! How does that? It's an Ouroboros. It actually is an Ouroboros.
Oh, okay, but what are you going on with, Necro?
Basically, you know Wild Rift? It's basically the mobile version of League of Legends. So, in order to celebrate their 3rd anniversary of the game for the Chinese and whatnot, they essentially made an AI video after doing their whole fire rings and everything. Do you want to see? Do you want to see the video?
I guess just send it to me.
Okay, give me a minute. Legit, check this shit out. And Hawk Belt, here, take this too. This was so fucking cringe.
What the fuck am I looking at?
You know exactly what you're looking at.
Oh my god, that is disgusting.
It's hilarious, is what it is.
No, I'm telling you this as someone who watched Arcane. This is disgusting.
Nah, this is the animation of the next Arcane season right here. Just you wait.
Oh my, oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh.
They took a mix of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and Pixar animation.
Oh, that's ugly.
Oh, it gets better. It gets better. And I shit you not, they also, I swear to God, they probably put a freaking Fortnite pistol.
Oh, that is awful.
Wait, did you hear the "you stupid monsters"?
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Oh man. What's even crazier is that the freaking lyrics is also AI as well.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
私のことちょろいとか思って
Like, it's awful, man.
Great times, great times. But it did remind me of the old Coke AI video, and how someone made made an extra AI video out of that with their own edits.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one? Or do you want me to
Okay.
show you that one?
I hate you for showing me that one video anyway. I'm gonna show that to Ash just so she can go to where you are and beat your ass.
Here, check this video out too while you're at it.
Do I really have to?
Yes. It's based off of the Coke AI Christmas ad.
Oh no. Oh no.
Don't worry, it's 1,000 times better on the eyes.
No. I saw this.
Come on.
I saw this already.
Holidays are coming. Holidays are coming.
優雅に踊りなさい
You know, a part of me misses the old AI stuff because of how much it could be turned into YouTube hoops. Or
Yeah.
just like
忘れのように
peekably meme worthy.
What's up, Hawk? What? It's just your box standard AI Coke commercial.
宵闇限る月みたい
Yeah, I don't blame you, Hawk. I do not blame you at all.
Aw, come on. My links are great.
Necro, no.
全て灰に
What do you mean, no?
一理に
No.
It should be an astounding yes.
まったく
Ugh. Yeah.
かわせるかしらバニシングかわせるかしら
Ugh.
いらないよね
No, switch you.
I saw I put in fucking Mount Rushmore into fucking FGO.
Oh yeah, with freaking Olga. Oh my god.
Kind of kind of weird how they don't give Roosevelt his glasses, but whatever.
But yeah, I still find it funny that during this whole fight, Gordon decided to just shut off his brain and didn't bother watching the fight at all. Like, the shit was so freaking stupid.
これが山
Yeah,
田
it
と
was.
未来女王の力ですふふん私だってやればできるんですから
Okay, am I at 20 runs? I mean, I should be at 21s, right?
Maybe. Ugh. You have any courts left over for the summer event?
Well, I still have 1,000 credits, so I'm gonna have to go through a deal called 4.
先輩先ほど食堂で炭酸飲料を
Right.
Though right now, any course I can get my hands on at the moment, I'm immediately throwing at the Space Rush banner.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Like, you can't tell me like having an MP4 Space Rush is not a dream.
Yeah, it is. It is. I've got an MP2 Olga though, so I'm good. I'm good.
Wait, what level is your Space Rush?
1. Shut the fuck up.
Is it 120
I'm
yet?
saving it for King
I mean,
Protea.
For King Protea? What you think?
No, Passion Lip. I'm sorry.
Okay, I was about to say.
Passion Lip was just feel. I'm gonna get her, man.
Yeah, I still feel like Fashion Lip should have been a welfare. I don't know, maybe it's just me.
Ugh. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Like some people even like that she's a 5-star because that's like Uh, like an Emblem of Honor.
Mm. I can get where they're coming from. It would be funny if it wasn't Zao though, and that we did get Passion Lip as welfare as a 5-star welfare. Just imagine.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, the fact that I'm able to do this much damage with a MP3 Arcwade is definitely he is a bit surprising.
Yeah.
But then again, I was also doing a lot of damage with Spacer Ash as well. Yeah, 3. Reduce master skills. What was the one that sackable will be applied. Will not trigger when there's a support servant. Okay, so I definitely need to go after that. Okay, Scotty, you're up.
Oh boy.
You know, 3. And that should be run 15. Okay, let me go back to the score stuff. Do that.
Yeah. Actually, I probably should head off the bed because I do have work tomorrow. Damn it.
Oh, good. Have a good night, Mustache.
Have a good night.
Oh, and happy birthday.
Thank you. I'll drink a full beer in your honor.
Nah, just have your tapioca.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh wait, shit, maybe I should have gone the Mighty Chain. Oh well, too late now. And I'm 100, so I won't be able to get anything else for now.
間でも25度を下回らない時をね優れたま
It's more of muscle memory than anything, Hawk. Like for example, well, muscle memory and certain stuff actually has like English text on it. Like I play like a lot of NA, so I pretty much know where it takes me in the UI. So observant being our character, skills being their skills form, craft essence, etc., etc. Then I also have this one function through my emulator. Actually, let me get back to this real quick, just to show it as it is. So with the simulator, it also comes with a translator as well. So if I need to read anything off the spot, I could just read it here, or I could look into FGO's wiki to find out specific stats. Yeah, JP on a English speaker side is probably best for people who just want to be up to date on the game and don't want to wait the 2 years that the NA version is currently on right now. Because like the NA global version, whatever you want to call it, is 2 years behind and has to wait around while the JP players get to enjoy all the current stuff. On the bright side for NA players, you get to know what's going to be coming up in the future. So if you want to plan for specific banners to get certain characters and still to power over your account, you can make early plans for it. Hell, a guy who commonly comes around here named Wage, yesterday was asking about stuff in terms of the grand fights, and I told him what was up, be it from the Lancer fight, and the specific circumstances with that one, and yeah, as I said, it's just major planning over the course of 2 years. Yeah, our planning pretty much goes so far that we even have like an event list. Give me a second to bring it up. Yeah, here we go. A whole event list just right here. And NA as of current right now should be on like 2023. Yeah, it takes planning, but it definitely is worthwhile. But hey, some people actually dedicate themselves to not trying to spoil themselves by looking at JP, so there's always that option. Oh wait, shit! I should have put EO last. Jolter could be a good amount.
これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の方向ラブロンドメントニューヘイ加減になさい
That has to be over a million, right? Okay, 1.6.
バニシングチャクラかわせるかしらそんなものなのかしら
Hold off on that.
本気になってあげる 選択は正しいわ剣は憎悪竜は復讐炎は王
Now, actually no, this will definitely kill.
ラブロンドメントニューヘイ魔王のここがあんたの終わりよありえないったく手こずらせたわねバイクで引きずり回してやるわ
There we go. But yeah, Hawk, if you ever want to give FGO a try, feel free to hop by here and ask anyone for their friend code. Because, actually, what you're seeing right here is that these are the support lists. And they're essentially other people's units that you could use to bring into fights. Yeah, that's if you want to. Ooh, wait. There we go. And I pulled the same shit all over again.
成層圏までひとっ飛び大気の守り星の周り高値で落として加減になさい視点の底よ損手もな星よ落ち雨土
Hey, what I'm doing may seem ridiculous, but it actually is fun.
我が復讐の炎我が王鵬の炎離れた像を石寿司にするわラブロンドメントデュヘイマグニチュードインフィニティかわせるかしらバニシングチャクラ本気になってあげる
There we are.
これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の方向ラブロンドメントニューヘイ加減になさいありえない地球最大の大統領が立ち上がれまだ早いここで終わることは許さんぞ
There This will work.
すごい本気って書いてなかった？私のことちょろいとか思ってない？
Yeah, don't do that shit again.
そのまま動かないで。緩やかに、涼やかに、開くように。これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の方法。ラグロンドメントデュヘイン。加減になさい。視点の底よ、損獣、星よ落ち、雨土沈む。酔いの鳥に加減になさい。バニシングジャガー、かわせるかしら。
Yeah, thank God she's not pulling any MP seal bullshit.
本気になってあげる。任せなさい。良いでしょう。剣は憎悪、竜は復讐、炎は王法。差し貫くは何もかも。ラグロンドメントデュヘイ。見えない。立ち上がれ。まだ早い。ここで終わることは許さんぞ。
Hmm.
すごい本気って書いてなかった？もしかして私のことちょろいとか思ってない？ねえ、あ、今日その気になった。ぶっ込むわよ、踊りなさい。ぶっ込むわよ。せーの、せーの、よっと。どこでものエイジ、割に。いよいよですね。100倍返しのお時間よ。
Maybe I'll stop at like 30 runs and then,
大気の
yeah, and then call it a minute there.
玉で手を出して行ってましょう。地を這う光、天を覆う闇。時すら黒くに深淵に沈め、幽夜に限る土の御霊。加減になさい。我が復讐の炎、我が王法の炎。ただれた像を歴史差しにするわ。ラグロンドメントデュヘイン。加減になさい。そんなものなのかしら。かわせるかしら。身の程を知りなさい。
Wait, did I actually use them? Okay, I probably did.
甘いぞ。我が 解了解。我が復讐の炎、我が王鵬の炎、ただれた像をで串刺しにするわ。ラブロンド面軍中兵。ありえない。地球最大の大統領が喝采を、我らの憎悪に喝采を。すごい本気って書いてなかった？もしかして私のことちょろいとか思ってない？手加減いらなかった。ぶっ飛ぶわよ。ゴージャスにぶっ飛ぶわよ。
Actually, is that 3 turns? Yeah, 3 turn.
せーの、せーの、よきに燃えないかしら、このさあ燃えないかしら。さあ100倍返しのお時間よ。それ見つけた。シンといきまーす。地を這う光、天を覆う闇、時すら届くに深淵に
Okay, yeah, you have a good night, Hawk.
我が復讐の炎、我が王鵬の炎。
Yeah, probably will be ending shortly, but depending on how fast I can get these run done.
バニシングスター、面白くなってきた。右、左、地面。よーし、その気になった。運の運。了解了解。これが憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の方法。ラフロンドメントニューヘリン。加減になさい。ありえない。いいよ、勝ちました。さて、お仕事も終わりましたし、帰りはショッピングでもして帰りましょう。そうしましょう。
There we are.
すごい本気って書いてなかった？もしかして私のことちょろいとか思ってない？たくさんいるのね。面白い。華麗に優雅にゴージャスに。せーの、突然の H、君おいっちに燃えないですね。このそれ を覆う闇時すら黒くに深淵に沈め夕闇影る月の御霊を見なさい。身の程は知りなさい。右左地面バリシンが光だ。このいい本気になってあげる。門を見る海を見る。燃えないかしら。良いでしょう。
Oh crap! I probably should have. Well, too late now.
我が復讐の炎、我が王鵬の炎、ただれた像を歴史差しにするわ。ラブロンドメントジュヘイン。下げなさい。ありえない。地球最大の新たなる月の光が我らの未来を灯さんことを。夜間でも25度を下回らない時を熱帯夜と呼ぶそうです。とはいえ暑いから今回も無事に帰還できましたね。
Yeah,
戦いは厳しい。
don't worry, Volta. I got what you meant.
気を引き締めて私。
Crap, wrong button.
い本気って書いてなかった？もしかして私のことちょろいとか思ってない？イライラするわね。よし、滅ぼすの。本気になってあげる。ぶっ込むわよ。ゴージャスに。せーの。底やりの H。我にキューン。来る深淵。いよいよですね。
Three.
このそれ見つけた。シーソーいきまーす。地を這う光、天を覆う闇、時すら黒くに深淵に沈め、夕闇かげる月の御霊へ見なさい。剣は憎悪、竜は復讐、炎は王鵬。差し支えるは何もかもラグロンドメントギュヘイ。そんなものなのかしら。身の程を知ったか。バニシングガダー。この華麗に決めようか。
2, 3.
剣は憎悪、竜は復讐、炎は王鵬。差し支えなくは何もかもラグロンドメントギルヘイ。ありえない。地球最大の大統領。これが邪馬台国2代女王の力です。ふふん、私だってやればできるんですから。
God, I love it when my mic dies just like that.
すごい本気って書いてなかった？もしかして私のことちょろいとか思ってない？イライラするわね。よし、滅ぼすわ。いい、ちょっと気になった。優雅にぶっ飛ぶわよ。踊りなさい。せーの、せーの、キュイーン。月の光を受けるがいい。
3.
100倍返しのお時間よ。あなたが今も月の光を忘れぬように。特別だね。悪かったわね。地を這う光、天を覆う闇、時すら触れずに深淵に沈め、幽夜に限る月の御霊。見になさい。
Oh, hey, Kix.
Oh, you hear me, right?
Yeah.
剣は憎
How we
悪、
doing, Goat?
竜
Eh, just doing the grand battles for JP. Yeah, I'm just doing my usual 100 runs per grand battle. Though they made it so that you know the 4 elemental fights with the Olga Maries.
Yeah.
So basically they put 2 of each Olga into each of the grand battles. 2 for grand 2 and 2 for extra 1.
Sounds like you had a lot of fun.
Yeah, essentially they gave us like 2 grand battles to do at once.
That sounds pretty fun.
We only had a week.
And if you don't get it done, that's on you, bro.
More of you gotta do it with the storm pods.
But
And worst part is you only get like 9 storm pods, and after that you have to wait for the next daily reset in order to do more runs.
keep grinding. Yeah. Yeah, I remember how long they take. It's like 3 every day, right?
3 every day.
But
燃えないかしら。
anyway, just wanted to check in on you, see how you're doing in here.
No problem. Yeah, I'm just doing alright.
剣は憎悪、竜は復讐、炎は王鵬。差し支えなくは何もかもラグロンドメントギルヘイ。ありえない。地球最大の大統領が。
I'm just glad we got Olga as a servant finally.
Oh yeah. I actually got her at MP3. And if- Yeah, but if you actually complete Ordeal Call 4, you probably could try to get her to MP5 because they give you like 1,000 quartz if you complete
Oh,
Ordeal Call
shit.
4. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to grind a lot then. Alright, well, just wanted to check in here. I'm probably gonna go to sleep because I got an early day tomorrow, so.
Yeah, okay. Did you do any of the summer stuff?
I did. I barely didn't get the last note for story done for the event.
Gotcha.
Anyways, though, take it easy, go.
See ya.
て灰に全て塵に我が憎悪で汝の全てを狩り尽くすラグロンの連続竜兵次になさいまったくマグニチュードスピードかわせるかしらバニシンガーキャラ
Sorry.
100倍フットだなめんなありえない地球最大の大統領が人間に負けるなんてこれが邪馬台国2代女王の力ですふふん私だってやればできるんですからすごい本気って書いてなかった私のことちょっとやめないよちょっと気になったどこでも H キューせーの戻りなさい優雅にいよいよですねさあ100倍返しのお時間よそのまま動かないで緩やかに涼やかに開くようにマーブルストライク視点の底よ損に獣星よ落ち雨土に沈む余裕の影に月に鏡なさい我が復讐の炎我が王鵬の炎離れた像をで串刺しにするわラブロンドメントデュヘイン次になさい面白くなってきたバニシングシャダそんなものなのかしらこの手加減はいらないようね
Oh, actually.
燃ええ
I wonder if Jelter could actually just card it like this.
燃えないかしらほ
Okay, she can.
ありえない地球最大の大統領が人間に負けるなんていいよ勝ちましたさてお仕事も終わりましたし帰りはショッピングでもして帰りましょうそうしましょう 本気って書いてなかった？私のことちょろいとか思ってない？言うんだね。踊りなさい。言うんだね。せーの、せーの、せーの、よっと。俺さ、100倍返しのお時間よ。
Actually, I did the shit again.
そのまま動かないで。
Oh well.
緩やかに、涼やかに、開くように、マーブルストライク。最大解放、宵闇限る月みたい。とにかく見ように上げなさい。剣は憎悪、竜は復讐、炎は王鵬。差し貫くは何もかも。ラグロンドメントギュヘイ。そんなものなのかしら。身の程をしっかりさい。マグニチュードインフィニティ。もう反省した？任せなさあ、100倍が楽しいかしら。回れありえない。地球最大の大統領が人間に負けるなんて。ったく手こずらせたわね。バイクで引きずり回してやるわ。
Two.
ゴージャスに優雅に、せーの、せーの、そこでお前我にあれ、怖くないって100倍返しのお時間よ。成層圏までひとっ飛び。大気の守り、星の周り、束ねて落としていってましょう。最大解放、宵闇限る月みたい。とにかく見ように上げなさい。剣は憎悪、竜は復讐、炎は王鵬。差し貫くは何もかも。ラグロンドメントギュヘイ。バニシングシャダー、マグニチュードインフィニティ。そんなものなのかしら。もう反省した？海の海。我が何をぶっ飛ぶわよ。任せなさいの。さあ、100倍返し吹っ飛べ。
Oh damn. Okay.
地球最大の今は楽しめ。
Oh okay. Welcome back, Kay.
こ
shit. Preliminary finding for a damage claim. Oh boy. Pictures of forming to the colossal. Ooh. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And you had to help him upload the pictures. But anyway, okay, I'm definitely going to be knocking out here soon. Didn't get up to the 50 runs I was hoping for tonight, but when the bed calls, the bed calls. Right now, I'm just gonna look through some stuff before heading out, though. Yeah, I mean it is getting close to 3, so.
先輩先輩は屋台の食べ物に詳しいですか？優れた
Okay. Okay, but yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Whoever's still left in chat. But yeah, peace.